dear student. Now let us go with the next question from Neet examination of 2026. The next question is coming from the chapter of electrochemistry. Let us try to understand the question first and we shall solve the answer. Now, 47th question, the standard electrode potential E0 for the half cell reaction. Now they have given Fe3 plus E minus, that means 1 electron, giving Fe2 plus at 298 Kelvin is. Now they have given the E0 value for one reaction, that means the half cell reactions, and another reactions for Fe2 plus to Fe, and have given the values of the particular half cell of reactions. Now, my dear students, what are the options they have given? Now we have to find out the standard electrode potential for half cell reaction of the given this particular reaction. Are you clear, dear students? We need to find out what for half cell reaction. Now let me try to answer this question. So dear students, now look at this. When half cell, now let me write here. When half cell reaction, we must go for delta G formula. Now what is this delta G? Delta G naught is equals to minus NF E naught. Now according to this one, we are going to find out the answer. So my dear students, now look at this solution. Now given, what is the first reaction they have given? Look at this, Fe3 plus 2 Fe. So here for Fe3 plus, we need 3 electrons to give Fe. So what is the delta G naught value for this one? These are N is equals to the number of electrons, that is 3. Now F, and what is the E naught value they have mentioned according to the formula? So if you look at the given data, we are having minus 0.04. So this is what we are going to have the value. We have substituted the values finally for the first reaction. Now when we do this result, what will be the result, my dear students? Minus minus plus, and we are getting 0.12 F. And this is what the delta G naught for the first reaction. I am mentioning at G naught, G1, okay, G naught, G1 naught, okay. Now going to the second reaction, my dear students, they have mentioned Fe2 plus 2 Fe. Now, what is the second reaction? It is mentioning as Fe2 plus 2 Fe. That means for this, we require 2 electrons and we are getting Fe, and delta G2 naught for this is minus 2. Why? Because it are having 2 electrons here. Now, F into, now what is the value we have, my dear students? According to this given data, we are having 0.44 volts. So if you do the calculation, okay, it's minus 40. Okay, we are going to get, sorry, I have just mentioned to give this minus here. Okay, let me correct this, dear student, just a second. All right. Right, yeah, done, going on. Yes, 2F minus 0.44 is the value that is given for the second reaction. Now, when we do multiply, what do we get? 0.88 and this. Now, this is what we are going to get in the second reaction. Now, this is okay. Now, what we have to do is, we need to find out for this one, because the question is asking the standard electrode potential for the half cell reaction for the given reaction. So what is that reaction, my dear students? Let me change the color. Now what is the reaction, my dear students? That is mentioning as, all right. So here Fe3 plus, okay, plus 1 electron according to the equation. It is given as Fe2 plus. Now, equation 1 and equation 2, when we add this, we will get the exact, what we say, the half cell reaction value, that is E naught value. Now, delta G naught of the given reaction is delta G1 naught minus delta G2 naught. Now, my dear students, now look at this. I'm writing the formula for delta G naught that we are going to find out, right? So minus NF E naught is equals to, what is the given value that we have got in the equation for the first one, my dear students? See here, that is 0.12f minus the second G2 value, G2 naught value, that is 0.88f. Now all that will be cancelled. Okay. Now next we are going to get 1. For the first reaction, we are having only 1 electron. So 1 into E naught, that is equals to, when we do minus, how much we are going to get, my dear students? That is minus 0.76. Is that clear? Right. Now, minus will be cancelled here because we have minus here. So that is equals to E naught is equals to 0.76. Now this is our answer. Yes. Now let us check the option. Which one will be the correct one? Okay, option number 4. Option number 4 is our correct answer. Is that clear, dear students? I hope you are clear about this question. We'll meet in the next question.